Hi, I'm here to introduce the lunar planner calendar, WeMoon. I have been using the English version for a few years when I met the editors and I asked them whether they had a Spanish version. They said they had a dream to have it one day, so of course I volunteer to be in the translation team. And this year we have the Spanish version. As we know, all the planetary system influence the normal natural cycles of the planet. Humans have always been influenced by those and celebrating them. In the case of women, we have even a more special relationship with the moon because our cycles are actually synchronized. In fact, millennia ago, when we didn't have electricity, women used to bleed together once a month. And that moonlight actually activates the intuition because the light somehow filters through our brain and touches our pineal gland in there. So we women have this access, private access if you want, every month, where we become wiser and wiser. This is what I love about this planner, that it reminds us that intimate connection with the universe. You can read about the movement of the planets and the phases of the moon and how it affects our activities. This is a really good way to have a guide and support through the year. The other very important thing is that this planner has been made 100% by women. The writers, the artists, the administrators of the project, the translators, of course, everybody is just a wonderful team of women who respect the planet and love everything to do with the natural cycles. This is why when you are having challenges or when you need some kind of guidance or support, you can always open your WeMoon. I can guarantee you that you will find a fascinating poem, some writing, some images, some information that is going to help you out. There are lots of women here ready for you to get their wisdom when you need.
How to care for a woman's voice. When a woman's voice becomes a stadium size, becomes the squealing brakes of an 18-wheeler, becomes bomb blasts, chainsaws and jackhammers going off simultaneously, shaking the walls, because no one has been listening to her. Take her hand like worship, as attentive as ensuring the delicate edges of molasses cookies do not burn, as alertly as staying in your lane at high speed in heavy traffic during a rainstorm at night. Receive her words like jewel beads on silk and embroider them into your mind. Study and caress them. Brush away her tears of rage until you hear every meaning her words contain. Then recite them like a poem back to her. Sketch them onto bars of music until they make a melody. Paint them into hieroglyphics upon your heart. Cap them like water from a stream and drink until your throat aches for more.
And why is it so important that we keep this connection of the universe alive in our lives? Because we know the cycles, we know there are lots of natural cycles, but there is one particular cycle that is much bigger and that we are now on the verge of finishing that cycle. Is what Plato called a great year or eon. It's actually 26,000 years. This is about to finish and we are actually entering the age of Aquarius, which is the last part that completes this 26,000 year cycle. And why is it important and why do we women have a special connection? Well, As you know, during the last 6,000 years, we've lived in a mainly patriarchal society. Well, this is about to change. From 1900s, the energies of Aquarius started to pour into the planet, and we are seeing now a tremendous change, because in the East, this age is actually called the Epoch of Woman. They also know it as the Epoch of Maitreya. So it's an age where there are energies of synthesis, energies of equilibrium, energies of cooperation and understanding. This is where the feminine qualities are now needed. Women have to affirm themselves. Women have to cooperate with each other. Women are needed for the next round of evolution in the whole planet. In fact, men and women will have to learn to balance the energies. It is very important, and we women have a crucial role to play in the next age of Aquarius, or the age of Maitreya. I wanted to introduce this picture by Benjamin Creme, painted in 1968. This part of the picture represents humanity. The upper part of the picture represents the spiritual part of us, our cosmic reality. And in the middle, we have a crescent moon that symbolizes the power of the full moon to be like an open door for the energies that flow from above to our level. So here we go. This is an artistic representation of what we've been talking about. How the moon is actually a door for us to receive the energies from the sun.